Mafia. The Old Country is an immersive narrative-driven experience that invites players to delve into the gritty origins of organized crime in Sicily during the tumultuous early 1900s. This gripping installment in the Mafia series explores the intertwining lives of mobsters, law enforcement, and ordinary citizens caught in the crossfire of a brutal underworld. Scheduled for release in 2025, this game promises to be a compelling addition to the franchise, blending rich storytelling with the atmospheric settings of historic Sicily. Set against the backdrop of a rapidly changing society, Mafia, The Old Country paints a vivid picture of the challenges and moral dilemmas faced by its characters. Players will navigate a complex web of alliances, betrayals, and power struggles as they rise through the ranks of a powerful criminal syndicate. Borderlands 4 is the new installment in the wildly popular action role-playing shooter franchise known for its unique blend of humor, chaotic gameplay, and vibrant cel-shaded graphics. Set in the expansive universe of Pandora and beyond, this new entry continues the tradition of fast-paced, loot-driven gameplay while introducing fresh characters, innovative mechanics, and new worlds to explore. In Borderlands 4, players are welcomed into a rich narrative filled with outrageous characters and gripping quests. The game features a diverse roster of new Vault Hunters, each with unique skills, abilities, and backstories. Players can choose their favorite characters and customize them to fit their playstyle, enhancing the cooperative experience that the series is renowned for. Avowed is an immersive first-person fantasy role-playing game developed by Obsidian Entertainment, known for their expertise in crafting rich narratives and deep gameplay mechanics. Set in the sprawling and mystical world of Eora, the same universe featured in the critically acclaimed Pillars of Eternity series, Avowed invites players to explore a vibrant landscape filled with magic, mythical creatures, and a rich lore that draws from its predecessors. In Avowed, players take on the role of a customizable character, who embarks on a grand adventure that intertwines personal quests with the larger conflicts of Eora. Players can choose from various races and classes, each offering unique abilities and playstyles, allowing for a tailored gameplay experience.
Its protector.
State of Decay 3 is an open-world survival game set in a post-apocalyptic world ravaged by a devastating zombie outbreak. Years after the initial catastrophe, humanity struggles to reclaim its existence while facing the constant threat of undead hordes. Players are tasked with managing a group of survivors, ensuring their safety, and navigating the challenges of a world where every choice can have significant consequences. In State of Decay 3, players must remain vigilant as they explore a vast, dynamic environment filled with danger. The game emphasizes the importance of decision-making. Every action can lead to unexpected outcomes. For instance, if a player's companion falls victim to a zombie attack, they are permanently lost, adding a layer of emotional weight to the gameplay.
I didn't know you well. But we'll keep your memory alive. Every sacrifice we make matters, and will never be forgotten. No one is forgotten. We live on.
Ghost of Yōtei is the highly anticipated sequel to Sucker Punch's acclaimed title, Ghost of Tsushima. Set 300 years after the events of the original game, this installment transports players to a breathtaking new mountainous landscape, offering a fresh and expansive environment to explore. The game introduces a female protagonist, marking a significant shift in the narrative and perspective, allowing players to experience the rich lore and culture of this new era through her eyes. The story unfolds in a beautifully rendered open world inspired by the natural beauty of Japan, particularly the majestic peaks of Mount Yōtei. This new setting not only provides stunning vistas but also introduces varied terrain that challenges players to adapt their traversal and combat strategies. ArcheAge Chronicles is an immersive MMORPG that builds upon the world and lore of the original ArcheAge series, offering a fresh perspective and expanded storytelling. Set in a dynamic, open-world environment, players can explore vast continents, participate in intense PvP battles, and engage in an economy driven by player actions. The game emphasizes freedom, allowing players to shape their adventures through diverse activities like crafting, trading, and naval warfare. A deep skill customization system ensures unique combat styles, while an engaging narrative connects players to the evolving history of the game world. Stunning graphics and detailed environments enrich the experience, making ArcheAge Chronicles a captivating journey for newcomers and series veterans alike.
Prove yourself. If you survive this trial, perhaps you might become one of us.
Dying Light. The Beast is a thrilling survival horror game set in a post-apocalyptic world overrun by infected creatures. This installment builds on the acclaimed Dying Light series, introducing new mechanics, enhanced parkour movement, and a darker narrative that delves deeper into human desperation and resilience. Players step into the shoes of a survivor, navigating a massive open world teeming with danger. By day, scavenge resources, craft weapons, and fortify shelters. By night, face terrifying creatures that grow more powerful as darkness falls. The game also features a co-op mode, allowing players to join forces against the relentless threat. With improved graphics, realistic environments, and a gripping story, Dying Light, The Beast delivers an unforgettable blend of action, strategy, and terror.
If you push too much, you might unleash the beast.
Kingdom Come. Deliverance 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the critically acclaimed medieval RPG, offering an even deeper, historically grounded experience. Set in 15th century Europe, the game continues the story of Henry, a blacksmith's son thrust into the turmoil of war, politics, and personal revenge. The sequel expands on the immersive world with a larger map, improved combat mechanics, and more complex choices that impact the narrative. Players can engage in sword fighting, diplomacy, and crafting with a focus on authenticity and realism. The dynamic NPC behavior and detailed environments bring medieval life to vivid detail, creating a truly living world. With its commitment to historical accuracy and engaging storytelling, Kingdom Come: Deliverance 2 promises a rich and authentic RPG experience.
No Nobody will hand anything on a platter to men like you and me.
You still have a long way to go till your work is done.
ArcheAge is a cooperative third-person shooter set in a dystopian sci-fi world where humanity battles relentless robotic invaders known as the ArcheAge. Developed by Embark Studios, the game emphasizes teamwork and tactical combat in sprawling, beautifully rendered environments. Players assume the role of raiders, a resistance group equipped with futuristic weapons and gadgets. Missions often require players to scavenge resources, strategize attacks, and adapt to unpredictable threats as ARC machines dynamically respond to player actions. The game blends intense firefights with exploration, encouraging players to work together to overcome overwhelming odds. With its stunning visuals, fast-paced action, and focus on cooperative gameplay, RC Raiders offers a thrilling and immersive experience for fans of sci-fi and tactical shooters.
You get to decide what kind of raider you'll become, shaping your own legacy, your raider, and your home.
Assassin's Creed Shadows transports players to feudal Japan in a breathtaking action-adventure that blends history, intrigue, and dynamic gameplay. Step into the roles of a shinobi assassin and a legendary samurai, two unlikely allies bound by a mysterious fate. Explore a stunning open world, from serene temples and bustling villages to misty bamboo forests and fortified castles. Switch seamlessly between the stealthy precision of the shinobi and the disciplined might of the samurai, using their unique abilities to uncover secrets, confront enemies, and unravel the conspiracy threatening the land. With its captivating story, rich historical setting, and dual-character gameplay, Assassin's Creed Shadows offers a fresh perspective on the Assassin-Templar conflict. Crimson Desert is a breathtaking open-world action-adventure game set in the gritty, war-torn land of Pewell. Developed by Pearl Abyss, the game blends intense storytelling with dynamic gameplay, immersing players in a brutal medieval fantasy world filled with intrigue, betrayal, and survival. Players take on the role of Macduff, a struggling mercenary leader burdened by his past and his responsibilities. The game features a richly detailed world with vast landscapes, from icy tundras to bustling cities where players can engage in epic battles, forge alliances, and shape their story through meaningful choices. Combat combines visceral melee and ranged tactics with a deep customization system. Contraband invites players into a thrilling co-op smuggler's paradise set in the vibrant yet perilous world of 1970s Bayan. Developed by Avalanche Studios in collaboration with Xbox Game Studios, this open-world action-adventure game challenges you to orchestrate daring heists, evade authorities, and build a smuggling empire in a colorful and chaotic setting. The game emphasizes teamwork, allowing players to plan and execute operations together, leveraging each other's skills to outwit rivals and uncover lucrative opportunities. With dynamic environments, immersive storytelling, and a retro aesthetic, Contraband captures the spirit of rebellion and adventure. Monster Hunter Wilds takes players on a thrilling adventure into an untamed wilderness filled with colossal creatures and breathtaking landscapes. Building on the legacy of the Monster Hunter franchise, this new installment introduces a vast, interconnected open world teeming with ecosystems that react dynamically to player actions and the behavior of monsters. As a hunter, you'll craft weapons, forge armor, and customize your playstyle to take on challenging quests alone or in co-op with friends. New traversal mechanics such as gliding, climbing, and mountable creatures allow for greater exploration and strategic combat. Monsters are more intelligent and adaptive, creating intense, unpredictable encounters. Big Walk is a unique cooperative online experience that invites players to relax, explore, and connect in a vast, whimsical world. Created by the developers of Untitled Goose Game, it blends light-hearted gameplay with a focus on camaraderie and discovery. In this walker-talker, you and your friends embark on leisurely adventures, encountering charming environments, quirky characters, and playful surprises along the way. The game emphasizes conversation, exploration, and shared moments rather than traditional goals or competition. Its open-ended design encourages creativity, laughter, and meaningful connections. With its delightful art style and laid-back gameplay, Big Walk is perfect for unwinding and enjoying time with friends. Discover the magic of simply wandering together. Under a Rock is an engaging survival and crafting game designed for 1 to 10 players. Set in a vibrant open-world environment, players find themselves on a mysterious island teeming with exotic creatures, colossal animals, and intriguing mysteries waiting to be uncovered. The game features a dynamic event generation system, ensuring that no two gameplay experiences are alike. As players explore the island, they must gather resources, craft tools, and build shelters to survive against the odds. The environment is rich with lush vegetation, hidden caves, and breathtaking landscapes, encouraging exploration and discovery. Players can team up with friends or venture solo, facing the challenges presented by the island's diverse wildlife and unpredictable weather patterns. Grand Theft Auto 6 is the highly anticipated installment in the iconic open-world action-adventure series by Rockstar Games. Set in a vibrant and expansive new map inspired by Vice City, the game offers an unparalleled level of immersion and freedom. Players follow the story of two protagonists, a duo with a Bonnie and Clyde dynamic as they navigate a gripping narrative filled with crime, betrayal, and ambition. The game boasts stunning next-gen visuals, a dynamic weather system, and an enhanced AI, bringing the world to life like never before. With expanded activities, a deep customization system, and seamless online integration, GTA 6 delivers an experience that redefines the genre. Fans can explore sprawling urban landscapes, wild countryside, and an engaging criminal underworld while embarking on a cinematic journey of epic proportions. Titan Quest II is an epic action RPG and a sequel to the acclaimed original, set in a beautifully reimagined ancient mythological world. Players step into the role of a hero tasked with stopping Nemesis, the goddess of retribution, who threatens to unleash chaos upon the realms of gods and mortals. The game blends rich storytelling with fast-paced hack-and-slash combat across sprawling landscapes inspired by Greek mythology. With a diverse array of weapons, armor, and skill trees, Titan Quest II offers deep customization to suit various playstyles. Its revamped mechanics include improved visuals, dynamic environments, and enhanced co-op multiplayer, ensuring a thrilling experience for new and veteran players alike. Rooted is a captivating survival game set in a lush post-apocalyptic world reclaimed by nature. Powered by Unreal Engine 5, the game delivers stunningly detailed environments that blend ancient overgrowth with remnants of human civilization. Players can choose to face the challenges alone or team up with friends in multiplayer mode to navigate a world fraught with dangers and mysteries. Survival requires ingenuity and resourcefulness. Salvage materials from the ruins, build shelters, craft tools, and hunt for food, while fending off threats from hostile forces and the environment. The game's evolving world and dynamic mechanics promise an immersive and unpredictable experience, where every choice impacts survival.
For safety reasons, the Army has deployed autonomous civilian security robots. They are here to protect you.
Sand is an expansive PvE adventure set on the mysterious fallen planet of Sophie. In this vast open-world game, players must navigate a treacherous environment teeming with mystical anomalies, ancient monuments, and the constant threat of other players. Survival demands strategy and ingenuity as you explore, gather resources, and adapt to the hostile terrain. A key feature of Sand is the ability to build and customize massive tramplers, colossal mobile bases that serve as both transportation and fortresses. These machines are essential for traversing the hazardous landscape and asserting dominance in a world where alliances and rivalries shape the experience. With its mix of exploration, combat, and crafting, Sand delivers an immersive journey through a richly detailed and perilous planet where every decision matters.
Ну що, хлопці, запрягайте. Бачу, вже насувається буря. Невдовзі зустрінемося знову. Якщо вам пощастить.
South of Midnight is an enchanting new adventure from Compulsion Games, immersing players in the rich mythology of the Deep South, set in a magical yet haunting modern-day fairy tale world. The game weaves a tale of mystery, folklore, and self-discovery. Players step into the role of a protagonist seeking to uncover the secrets of their past while battling enigmatic creatures and overcoming supernatural challenges. Central to the gameplay is the ancient power of weaving, allowing players to manipulate the environment and craft unique solutions to obstacles. With its evocative setting, compelling narrative, and beautifully stylized visuals, South of Midnight offers an unforgettable journey into a world where myths and reality collide.
What the hell?
Hurry up! Jump!
A boat and a church are just me.
Ashfall is an ambitious online RPG shooter from Legendary Star, set in a distant future ravaged by a catastrophic AI uprising and nuclear war. The world lies in ruins, and humanity's survival hinges on your mission to venture beyond the safety of a vault in search of the fabled core of creation, the key to restoring the planet. Players will explore a desolate yet hauntingly beautiful post-apocalyptic landscape teeming with danger and discovery. The game combines intense combat with deep RPG mechanics, allowing for character customization, crafting, and building alliances. Whether battling mutated creatures or rival survivors, every encounter is a test of skill and strategy. Ashfall offers a gripping narrative, expansive environments, and the opportunity to shape the future of a world on the brink. Blight. Survival is a gritty medieval co-op action game with survival elements, set in an alternate 14th century universe. Players step into a brutal world ravaged by a mysterious blight, which has turned the land into a battleground teeming with both human and monstrous threats. The game emphasizes teamwork as players join forces to survive relentless challenges, from hostile enemies to scarce resources. Combat is visceral and skill-based, blending melee and ranged tactics in a dynamically evolving environment. Exploration reveals dark secrets of the blight while offering opportunities for crafting, scavenging, and upgrading gear. With its haunting atmosphere and intense co-op gameplay, Blight Survival delivers a thrilling journey through a grim and immersive medieval setting. Fable marks a fresh beginning for the legendary franchise, inviting players to rediscover the enchanting world of Albion. In this vibrant land of wonder and peril, the question at the heart of the journey is simple yet profound. What does it mean to be a hero? As a dark threat looms, players embark on an epic adventure where their actions and choices shape not only their own destiny but also the fate of Albion itself. The game blends the charm of classic Fable with modern gameplay innovations, offering a richly detailed world to explore, dynamic combat, and meaningful consequences to every decision. In this magical realm, where tales of your deeds precede you, your legend will be forged through bravery, cunning, or compassion. Fable promises a captivating tale of heroism, humor, and heart.
One moment. This is awkward.
Yeah. Oh. The Outer Worlds 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to Obsidian Entertainment's acclaimed sci-fi RPG, bringing players back to a vibrant universe brimming with humor, danger, and adventure. Set in a new star system with fresh characters, the game promises an expansive, player-driven narrative, where your choices shape the story and world around you, maintaining the satirical tone of the original. The Outer Worlds 2 combines witty writing with deep RPG mechanics. Players can customize their characters, assemble unique companions, and explore alien landscapes teeming with opportunities and threats. Enhanced visuals and improved gameplay mechanics offer a more immersive experience, while the game's sharp critique of corporate greed and power remains at its core.
Flares. Now we see our hero, but only their silhouette, because the developers haven't finished the design, or finished the story, or finished any gameplay that's actually ready to show. In fact, the only thing they have finished is the title.
Wonder Woman is an action-packed open-world game from Monolith Productions, bringing the iconic DC superhero to life in a thrilling solo adventure. Players embody Diana of Themyscira, a warrior princess and champion of justice, as she navigates a richly detailed world filled with danger and intrigue. Utilizing the Nemesis system, which dynamically creates personal rivalries and alliances, the game delivers a unique and evolving narrative experience. Players wield Wonder Woman's signature combat skills, including her lasso of truth and superhuman abilities, to confront enemies and uncover secrets that threaten both her homeland and the wider world. The game promises a blend of powerful storytelling, fluid combat, and exploration, capturing the essence of Wonder Woman's legacy as a symbol of strength, courage, and compassion. Mass Effect is an eagerly anticipated installment in the iconic science fiction role-playing game franchise developed by BioWare. Set in the expansive universe established in previous titles, the game continues the tradition of rich storytelling, deep character development, and moral choices that shape the narrative. Players will once again assume the role of a customizable protagonist, exploring diverse planets filled with stunning visuals and intricate lore. The game's open-world design allows for immersive exploration, with players encountering various alien species, engaging in diplomacy, or battling hostile forces. Combat mechanics will evolve, offering a mix of real-time action and tactical elements, emphasizing teamwork with a diverse cast of characters.
We've lost contact. Anomaly readings all across space.
Dune: Awakening is an ambitious open-world survival MMO set in the iconic universe of Frank Herbert's Dune. Developed by Funcom, the game transports players to the desert planet of Arrakis, a harsh and unforgiving environment where players must navigate the complexities of survival, politics, and the ever-present threat of the giant sandworms. Players can create their own characters and choose to align with various factions, each offering unique gameplay experiences and challenges. The game emphasizes resource management, as players must gather vital resources such as spice, water, and technology to thrive. Spice, the most valuable substance in the universe, is essential for various gameplay mechanics, including crafting and trade.
Arrakis is a test. Few survive it. But the humans that do awaken.
Ark 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the popular survival game Ark Survival Evolved. Set in a prehistoric world teeming with dinosaurs and primitive humans, players awaken in a land filled with challenges and opportunities. The game's tagline, "Survive the past, tame the future," encapsulates its core gameplay mechanics, which revolve around survival, exploration, and taming. In Ark 2, players must navigate a vast and dynamic environment, filled with diverse ecosystems and ancient creatures. The game features an expansive open world where players can gather resources, build shelters, and craft tools to survive the harsh conditions. To thrive, players will need to harness their survival skills and work together with other players to fend off threats and explore the intricacies of the world. Gothic Remake is an ambitious project that revitalizes the beloved classic RPG Gothic, originally released in 2001. Developed by Alchemia Interactive, this remake aims to preserve the essence of the original while enhancing it with modern graphics, refined gameplay mechanics, and an expanded narrative experience. Set in the dark and gritty world of the Kingdom of Martana, players take on the role of the nameless hero, a prisoner sent to the mining colony of Korinis, where the kingdom's criminals are forced to extract precious ore. Upon arrival, players quickly discover that the colony is beset by danger, from fierce creatures to hostile factions vying for power. The remake preserves the original's open-world structure, allowing players to explore a richly detailed environment filled with diverse characters, quests, and lore.
Come on, fry him! Yeah!
I really thought you could get away with this, eh? Wait.
Vampire: The Masquerade Bloodlines 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the cult classic Bloodlines, set in the rich and immersive world of the Vampire: The Masquerade tabletop RPG. Developed by Paradox Interactive and Hardsuit Labs, the game transports players back to the dark, gothic underbelly of Seattle, where vampires vie for power amidst a backdrop of political intrigue, supernatural conflict, and human ignorance. In Bloodlines 2, players assume the role of a newly turned vampire, thrust into a world of deception and danger. As they navigate the complex hierarchy of vampire society, they must choose their allegiances carefully, as each decision impacts the unfolding narrative and relationships with other characters.
What he said you'd be. I guess that makes it easier.
Makes what easier?
What happens next?